Walsall Football Club, nicknamed the Saddlers, have achieved 2 consecutive wins, including a most recent 3-1 win against Tranmere Rovers. But can they make it 3 consecutive wins against the Doncaster Rovers Football Club in blistering form, much like the wind? Grant McCann's side have achieved 6 consecutive wins, but can they make it 7 and just 1 defeat from 14 matches? I am the CHALL, and today, Chall Chats Doncaster Rovers versus Walsall in EFL League 2 action. So the lineups have come out for Doncaster Rovers against Walsall. So let's start off with the one change in goal for Walsall, led by head coach Matt Sadler. In goal is Owen Evans replacing Jackson Smith. It's unclear when recording this where Jackson Smith is at this time. It's a continued back three from left to right of Taylor Allen, David Okagwe and Emmanuel Anegboyega. In the 5, including wing backs, you have Liam Gordon and Joe Folks as your wing backs from left to right respectively, and a midfield 3 of Brandon Comley, Ryan Sturg, and in the middle Isaac Hutchinson. Up front together is Jamil Matt and Josh Gordon, meaning former Rovers loanee Mo Fowl is on the bench, along with the experienced Danny Johnson. For Doncaster Rovers, it is one starting 11 change, with Tommy Rowe replacing the not 100% fit Harrison Biggins, who is fine to continue but only as a substitute. Billy Waters replaces the out Maxime Biamu after he's apparently needing a potential scan after his status post-mortem. It's Doncaster Rovers versus Walsall. Those are your official lineups.
Great characters yesterday with the passing of former Rovers manager Joe Kinnear at the age of 77. Joe arrived at the club in 1987 as assistant to Dave Mackay and took over the reins himself for a brief period in 1989.
So just before the game there, a wonderful tribute to former Newcastle and Wimbledon manager and also ex-Doncaster Rovers caretaker manager Joe Kinnear, who passed away at the age of 77. Everyone in the footballing world gathers round and joins together to remember Joe Kinnear. Thank you, Joe. And we have kick-off here at the Eco Park Stadium, Doncaster Rovers versus Walsall. Oh, just kept out there. Chance, I think it was Jamil Matt who could have put Walsall in front. It was very well dealt with by Timothy Lotitala, and it remains goalless in the early few minutes. Walsall have an opportunity down this flank area, again trying to put it in, good defending there. Ball comes over the top, and well dealt with by Lotitala, but again, could have very easily gone the other way and it could have slipped in there for 1-0. We've been sitting back a lot more in these first few minutes. We've kind of soaked up Walsall's pressure going up the pitch. For me though, I think Walsall just need to add that extra to it. At the minute, Walsall almost like to get a goal, but now we need to start creating something. We need to throw the first dice, draw first blood. Walsall could be in here again. It's well defended by Doncaster. Got to clear it away, and we do. We get on the end of it, and we're looking for a runner. We're having to play it out wide here. On the ground, Adelaken. Turn there. Oh, bit of a tackle there. And the foul goes our way. Now Rovers have an opportunity to break through the lines. And now having to go back. Here's Oluwu to Wood. And Maxwell. Maxwell turns brilliantly. Brilliant run here by Maxwell. Maxwell finding Adelaken. Here's Adelaken. Adelaken looks for the cross. Pinpoint cleared away by Walsall. I think that was Adeboyega that cleared it. I'm not too sure from here. But Walsall reclaim it brilliantly. Now Walsall look to break. Good physicality on show there on the wing by Rovers. And it's warranted a turnover in possession. Rovers again now looking to work something down this side. Here's Maxwell. Maxwell back inside. Here's, I think, Owen Bailey on the ball. Out wide to Sterry. Sterry lifts it over. Good header on there. I think it's Ironside. Walsall get it back though. Calls of handball from the other side of the Rovers fan base on the family stand side. Ball over there by Walsall. Now Walsall looking for a chance to break down this side. Brilliant shouldering there by Walsall. They put the ball in the box. It is not good enough, that ball. That ball was not a good one. Goal kick, Donny Rovers, still 0-0. Walsall waste an opportunity to make it 1-0. There's the 400-odd Walsall fans to date. Literally just overshot that pass. It was a brilliant opportunity to, switch it back and play the one over the top, but the pass had too much power on it. I think it was Adelaken that tried crossing it over to the other side. but too much power on it, and it just didn't find its way anywhere but to a Walsall goal kick. Brilliant work there to press the Walsall man and really get to that ball first. Really good. And now Walsall, though, lift it over the top, and now looking to build up an attack from back to front. Ball over there by Akaboyega, intercepted by Rovers. Oh! Oh, almost. Just over the bar. Just over the bar. And it was almost 1-0 Rovers. I think 20 odd minutes into this game, it's not been the prettiest game of football, shall we say. Walsall have tried to put the long balls over, they've tried playing it about in the middle, they've tried to find the long balls down the channels and trying to put the balls in the box, and it's coming off a couple of times, but not all the time. Rovers have had to soak a lot of pressure up in these early minutes in this early first half, and you know, they've had to really kind of bide their time. They came close to that chance that just went over the bar a few minutes ago. And, you know, Rovers are trying, don't get me wrong, Rovers are trying, and Walsall just got a corner. Rovers are definitely trying, don't get me wrong, but it's getting to a point now where we need to start cranking up the tempo, and if we don't do that and end up 0-0 in the first half, then we need to kind of go at them from minute 1 in the second half and just crank up the tempo a bit. Because we all saw Walsall against Tranmere Rovers at Prenton Park when they won 3-1. As soon as Walsall cranked up the tempo, they got the 3 points out of it, so we need to crank up the tempo before they decide to crank up the tempo, and I think whoever cranks the tempo up first, I reckon, gets the win out of this game. But they're surrounded by Walsall players. Now they expand outwards. That's a foul there. Definite contact and a free kick for Rovers. Good inside run. And now switches it out wide. Oh, he just stuttered. He halted, he stuttered. He was nervous at the last minute and kind of faltered the touch. Walsall have an opportunity, but Rovers get it back and it's lifted away and Walsall clear it from danger. Can they make something of their own here though, Walsall? Bit of a knockdown there, a bit soft, but it's a free kick to Walsall. Now Rovers have a throw down this end. Thrown over, header on, good control, good step down, block there. And that's out of play, that's over the line. Clearly that was over the line. Walsall did well there on the channels to try and find opportunities. They're going for another Walsall corner. I tell you what, we've been deeper and sitting back a bit more than usual in this game. And now Walsall looking to break down the far channel. They've got a chance and wide again. Good intricate play there by Rovers, but again it's snuffed out by Walsall. Walsall go along with the clearance and it's left for Timothy Lotatala to claim with ease. Yeah, it feels like a very much sat back, relaxed first half for Rovers. It didn't seem like they've really pressed as much as previous games. They've sat back a lot more. I feel like Walsall have connected with some long balls very well. They've tried to build stuff up. I think that Allen in the back three has been doing well for him. Good one there, just overran it a bit and it's a Rovers throw. But yeah, Rovers have sat back a lot more than previous games and not a lot of attacking intent. There has been chance to come forward, don't get me wrong, there has been loads of chance to come forward, quite a few, but not enough to warrant them being clear cut, and it hasn't been a lot clear cut for Rovers at the moment. There's been a couple chances, one skewed over, a couple that went or could have gone wide, a couple that could have happened if it went for the referee pulling it back, but on the other end of that, Walsall have had quite a few chances and have missed them, so you could say 0-0 is pretty fair in terms of a scoreline for them this first half of the minute. Here comes Luke Molyneux. They switched the wings with Adelaide inside. Yes! Get in! One chance is all we need! Get in! Yeah, a great run through by Molyneux, and he finds the perfect ball in the middle of the box. And Joe Ironside's there, right place, right time from the deep to the front, and taps it in at the right place. Perfectly onside, 1-0 Rovers. Great movement, great attacking movement, and that's all it needed. All it needed was one great attacking movement, and we can swing the game our way, or at least try to. Walsall, despite having more chances and probably more of the ball, they just haven't been too clear cut with it, and that's been the difference. We took the chance when it came, they haven't. That's been the big difference for me. So we have 3 minutes added time overall. Oh my God, he's got his hands all over him. He had his hands all over him, in my personal opinion. I'm not being too over dramatic here. Yeah, it was a clear free kick definitely on the second one. I thought the first one had a case as well. Clear pulling of the shirt. It felt like a game of tug-of-war on sports day rather than a football match. Clear tug-of-war on his shirt, pulls him back, and it's a clear free kick in my opinion. They could have gone with the first decision. I get why the referee played on, but at the same time, consistency is needed in this situation. He did pull it back for the second. Free kick in a dangerous area, a more dangerous area in my opinion than where the first decision could have been called for. But we go from there. I think Adelaken's on this one, so we'll see what happens. Adelaken preparing for this free kick. Scoops it in. Middle. Touch! In! Oh! Off the line! Off the line! That should... Oh, no! And that is half-time here at the EcoPass Stadium. Doncaster Rovers 1, Walsall 0. Walsall, for the majority, have controlled this half. They've had the majority of the ball. They've tried to break chances off. They had a few to go off, but the final third was lacking in quality. We had the one chance we needed to make something happen. We did it. Good ball in by Molyneux, inside, right place, right time, and Walsall pay for it. Doncaster Rovers 1, Walsall 0. Second half, let's get out there and press them from minute 1, because Walsall will use the momentum from the Tranmere game and build the tempo like they did in that second half in that last game against Tranmere. They'll build the tempo up, and for me, I feel like they'll come out with a lot more force. We've got to show them the force is in our court. We've got the force. We use the force. Half time, 1-0. So the second half has kicked off. Doncaster Rovers versus Walsall. And if you can hear a chorus of boos, it's because the fans decided to boo Mo Fowl for no reason. Yes! Yes! Oh, they played it back. They played it back. Rewind. YouTube rewind. Yeah, Rovers had a free kick just now. And for me, that was not a free kick. Walsall were very hard done by with that decision. He got the ball. The follow-through didn't make enough contact to warrant a free kick. I know Rovers fans are going to hate me for saying this, but for me, Walsall were very hard done by with that decision. That was not our free kick. It wasn't. It was play on. Walsall came down very well on the break. They broke down with a lot of pace. And now Walsall have a corner from the end of it with a deflection by Rovers. It's cleared away from the corner by Rovers. And now Walsall can try to build up an attack here from behind. Down it goes, looking for the ball in the box from this near side. Good floating ball! Good save, Lotetala. And it was Fowl who could have scored against his former club. Imagine the stories that could have been written from that goal. It was an easy save for Lotetala, but Walsall came close with another chance as Rovers clear up the field for a Walsall throw. This minute, as it stands, Rovers will be 4 points from 7th place. 4 points. And we still have a game in hand on Crawley with the away trip to Colchester on the penultimate day of the season. Can Rovers sneak into 7th place? Ball comes in, Fowl chases, and it's a wrong touch from Fowl and a goal kick by Timothy. Playing it around, we've got to make the forward run if we can. Try and press it forward. Come on, chance! Chance to go forward here. Oh, cleared away. Oh, Thomas. Hey, man! Foul there. There we go, free kick. He's gone short though, down the channel. Ball in and cleared away, and then Walsall, claims for handball. Rovers have a quick break on it. 1-on-1, chance. Oh, just wide. Clear-cut opportunity there for Rovers, but it's wide. So we have a Doncaster Rovers corner from that 1-on-1 chance. It was deflected or saved just wide. Let's see what happens from this. And are we going to go short with this one? No. Second time to the charm. Second going long. Yeah! Oh my God. No. Ball in again. Oh. Well dealt with by Walsall. Literally in the fraction of a second. A fraction. That's all it took from 1 to 2. A fraction. A fraction is what it took to keep it 1. Well done, Walsall. Fair play. That's a good ball. Yes! Get in! That's a beautiful ball. A beautiful finish. Rovers 2. Walsall 0. Come on! Sign him up! Sign him up! Sign him up! Hakeem Adelaken! the finish at the near post on that far side. Boom! Sign him up! 2-0 Rovers. Brilliant, brilliant ball. And a key on the lake on the end of it. And with Wrexham beating Crawley 3-0 as it stands at this moment, it means that Rovers will be 4 points from 7th place as Crawley stay in 7th. And I've just had a notification, it's 4-0 Wrexham, which means Crawley stays 7th on 65. And we are 4 points behind with a game in hand. Oh, the script feels sweet. Week by week, for the last month or so, this has looked more like a Grant McCann side, with the availability improving. Big thanks to David Rennie, the head of medical, for a part to play in that one. With the January signings that have improved the squad, with the morale of the squad improving, with the belief improving, it's feeling more like Donny Rovers are back. And hopefully, fingers crossed, this leads into next season. Free kick whipped in, inside the box. Keeper will be there and doesn't claim it! And, Walsall get away with that. Rovers coming forward here, chance for 3! Oh, it almost was 3. Good opportunity there, and now Rovers have an opportunity to go down this wing if we can. Referee! That felt like a smack in the mouth. That felt like a smack in the snozzer, and that is a free kick for Rovers. Can we keep the clean sheet? No, we can't. Go back. And this is what I'm worried about. We've got to, come on, got to keep it going now. Got to keep it going. Keep these lot out for the last few minutes. Bit of handling there, clear ball out to Tyler. Can we please have full time and make it 7 in a row? Can we? Can we? Please? I'd like it to be full time now. Away it goes, Rovers get it up the field. Control there. Pull there, free kick. And there's full time! Doncaster Rovers 2, Walsall 1. Let's get outside the ground for our summary. So it is full time here at the Eco Park Stadium. Doncaster Rovers 2, Walsall 1. Doncaster Rovers get the win in the end. For me personally, it's been a wonderful, wonderful game overall. Was there moments where we could have done better? Absolutely. Was there moments where we could have took control a little bit sooner? Yes, we could. Was it the prettiest game in the world? No, it wasn't. But what we did very, very well in the second half was we regressed Walsall's control from the first half. We regressed it ever so slightly and then got to a point where we could get something out of this game and really seal the win overall, and we sealed the win. Yes, it was unlucky that Tyler lost his clean sheet streak, so we say, from the last few games. The free kick going straight through his hands, and of course it's Isaac Hutchinson who scores it. But overall for me, I think Rovers deserved it overall. But fair play to Walsall, fair play to them, because they took control in the first half. They struggled as the second half went on, but overall for me, I thought they did all right. They're not the worst side to come down here this season. I think for me, Walsall have been actually one of the better sides to come down here this season. Accrington Stanley though on Saturday should be a very interesting one. We never really get anything against Accrington, but they're 18th and there's an opportunity to make it 8 in a row. So there's a chance. And then we go to home for the last day of the season at home. The week after that against Barrow, and then it's just 2 away games to finish the season. Colchester on a Tuesday night, Gillingham on the final Saturday, and hopefully by that point we've snuck into the fairy tale finish of 7th. Thank you very much, guys, for watching the match reaction. Make sure you stay tuned for the match review if it hasn't already been uploaded. I am the CHALL. Ta-ra for now. That's full time.